Do your job.
Marcos for FightHubTV.com, standing here with a triumphant Nonito Donaire. Nonito, congratulations on your win tonight. Explain to me about the fight. Great performance. I know it was one that you wanted going into this Montiel fight. Were you surprised that you were landing the amount of hooks you landed against your opponent, Sidorenko?
Well, in the beginning, you know, I was planning to throw. I didn't actually get to do what I planned to do for this fight. But when I came out there, that's why I know the type of person I am, is that I adjust to everything. So when I saw what he had offered to me, you know, is that every time he threw it, but I can get there faster. Even though he threw it before me, I can get there faster. And I knew that everything and anything that when he landed something, I was going to land something as well, except mine's harder. And then I knew then that, okay, I can make it, I can put everything where everything's in my hand, and everything and anything I can plan and just do anything I wanted.
So the hook came, you knocked him down. What's going through your mind at that point?
At that moment, I just said, wow, okay, he's really hurt. I think they're gonna stop it. But you know, second round came and third round came, and you know, he kept throwing that straight and that jab, and then every time he threw it, I just knew that I was gonna land that hook because he gave himself an opening, you know, and this guy's never been stopped or never been dropped. So, you know, and I just took that advantage with the opening he gave me, and the thing was, this time I'm always set up. So when he punched me, I was already set up to throw a big hook.
In that first round, did you feel that you had him and that if you really wanted to, you could have finished the fight, or you felt that there was still strength there on his part and maybe the time wasn't right yet to finish the fight?
Well, you know what? I could have had him. I could have get him if I wanted to do it. You know, I was starting to throw wild punches, you know, after I dropped him, and I wasn't going to get tired anyway. I'm in tremendous shape. But the thing is, I heard in the corner with Robert, he said, hey, come down, do what you know best. Set him up, and that's how you hurt him. You got to do the same thing. Don't get too wild, don't get too crazy. And I listened to that advice and just be patient. I knew that one punch can take this guy out. He was really hurt. And I listened to Robert Garcia's advice.
You ended up knocking him down 2 more times. The final time it was with a straight. Tell me, at that point in that round, did you feel his power already draining and you knew already, like, okay, I have him, he's done?
He was in shape and he was really tough. He still came up and then, you know, tried to brawl with me, try to hit me with that right, which is it was a little bit stunning. It was stunning me. You know, it stung a little bit, but I felt that, like I said, just the opening he gave me was all I needed, and I knew anytime if I played the game that I'm playing, it was a matter of time to take him out.
Certainly, it was a great performance, more aggressive than usual than your other fights. Talk to me a bit more about that.
I wanted to. That's, you know, like I said, I wanted something different. I wanted to change my ways of fighting. It's not that my way of fighting is great, is bad, but you know, I could beat anybody with the way I fight before, which is to be smart, tactician, but it's not too entertaining for a lot of people. I wanted to change this for the people to be entertained, to be happy. You know, and I put myself at risk, but you know, this is boxing, you know, and I'm willing to do it with Montiel. I
don't want to say new style, but expect a more aggressive performance come in February against Montiel?
Maybe. Whatever he gives at me, whatever I can counter, whatever I can do. But one thing for sure is the way I am now is because I'm motivated for this fight. I was motivated for this fight, and I'm going to be motivated for Montiel, and this is why I'm not afraid of anything or, you know, or anyone.
Some people have commented that this fight upcoming fight with Montiel may be the first time that someone's matched up against you that's at the same skill level as you. That must give you extra motivation, and I just want to hear your thoughts. Do you agree with that?
Definitely. I mean, Montiel is a great champion, you know. He's a great champion. I have a lot of respect for the man, but I feel that, you know, he's strong. He's very strong, but, you know, I've always been the type is, if you can't hit your target, no matter how strong you are, you're not going to land anything. It's useless. So I'm going to play that game. But, you know, I just have great respect for Montiel. And I totally agree with what you're saying. and I'm happy with that. You know, it's just a matter of time when I get past Montiel. That means I can be in a different level, and I can accept being in the pound for pound.
Well, Nonito, you're certainly becoming a crossover star, definitely a fan favorite. You had a lot of fans out here in Anaheim. I want to thank you very, very much for this interview. Any last words you want to leave off with?
Just, you know, thank you guys for all the support, man. That's all I can really say, and then thank you for inspiring me. You know, with all you guys' support and being part of my team, inspired me that I have to win, I have to look good, I have to show up, and I can't be the old Nonito Donaire where if I'm gonna show up or not, I'm gonna show up this time, and I'm gonna show up for the next fight, and I'm gonna show up for my future fights. And because you guys helped me out, you guys inspired me to do my best, and I just want to thank you guys for everything. Happy holidays.